Welcome to This Is Important, a production of iHeartRadio, the show where we talk about what's obviously most critically, crucially important.
Today on This Is Important.
Sorry, you were listening to the podcast while you were beating off?
I mean, even if you're just a butthole doctor, at some point it's just wild that you're numb to it.
He's flying high because I jerked off in front of him the other day. Let's go! Yeah, baby! Yeah, yeah baby! I'm down here in the southern hot heat, and it is 94 degrees outside. I'm in Charleston, South Carolina, and the AC is not keeping up. And I don't know why I chose to drink hot coffee. Hot coffee. It's not helping.
Because you got to stay awake, brother.
I have to.
Can you put ice in that coffee?
I could, but it's too hot. If you put ice in, then you just have lukewarm coffee, and that's worse.
Oh.
More ice?
You can't put more ice.
You ran out of ice.
I would run out of ice. There's not enough ice for this hot coffee.
I'm going with Red Bull because I'm also on the East Coast. It's not
God.
It's not as hot, though, up here in Montreal. It's a very beautiful day.
And Blake, will you do us all, real quick, Blake, can you just do us, all of us, a huge favor? Lick your thumb and then just wipe your camera.
Yeah,
I don't know what is going on.
That's that Montreal mist.
Do you want to maybe close the blinds over there or something?
No, something.
It's blowing you out.
It's fine.
And I know our fans are clamoring for sweet hot videos on YouTube. Hot. And if you haven't smashed the subscribe button,
please do.
Feel free to do that now because we're hovering at 103,000.
It will not go up and
it will
won't
not
go down.
Up. It will not go
That's
up.
the only amount of bots Isaac could afford. Yeah. And that's our limit. We can't go over that.
Dude, could you imagine if we put Isaac in charge of buying bots? Like, what a shit show that would be. There's zero possibility he would be able to figure that out. I thought of that earlier when I was like, I wonder if because this other podcast, they started their own brand of candy, and they're going to send me some. And I don't know. I'm not going to support it.
Getting radical.
It's another podcast. They're
I'm
dead
the candy guy.
Exactly. And I was like, what are the odds if we put Isaac in charge of getting us our own candy brand?
Right.
That would happen within a 1 year period.
Yeah, I was going to give him 2.
2 years. 2 years.
Because it's
like you guys telling me to show my tits.
You're doing R&D for 12 months, and then it's like, well, now we got to get into
2 years.
production.
What do you think the odds are?
Basically, it's a box of nerds that I've spray painted black. It's pretty sick
for
black
punk rock.
Black nerds. It's just
but
all
I couldn't find black spray paint, so I just didn't do that. It should be fine.
It's just a clump of nerds and some dirt mushed together.
But I was able to figure out the packaging, so it just says black nerds.
Dirty black nerds. Is that cool? I think that's kind of problematic.
I don't know. Maybe not.
I think you're canceled, bud.
You're canceled. We got a lot to talk about this podcast.
We do.
We got a lot to talk about.
Bonjour.
What are you up there for, Beezer? And how are you liking it?
I'm out here for the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival. Proud to be here. I'll be hosting a panel for my good buddies in the Dress Up Gang, so I'm excited for that. And I'm just bumbling around the city for the first time, and I haven't quite grasped whether I love it or not. It's definitely a different vibe.
Do you want to tell anybody more about the Dress Up Gang?
Yeah, for sure. You guys probably know remember Frankie came and saw us on tour.
That is
in
right.
the show This Fool, and then Donnie and Corey and all of the boys, they're out here, and they used to have a show on TBS. It's Dress Up Gang, super super funny. You got to check it out. I believe the stuff
that's
is
nice
still.
Of you. You're just being a good friend, or are you somehow affiliated? Are you leaving us?
I've been recruited. No, they actually have a movie that's going to be coming out called The Fiddle Leaf, and I do have a scene in it. So that's how I'm officially
Nice.
connected to them at this point.
You know, I've only been to Montreal once. I did the Montreal Comedy Festival New Faces in
Get 'em,
2006. That's how old.
Hello.
That's how old I am. That I was a New Face in 2006.
That's insane.
It is
Fucking
insane.
disaster, my guy.
But I did it, and I had the greatest time. But I also was 22 years old, so everything was new and exciting. I just remember being like taken aback by, you see like some like hard looking motherfucker who has like neck tattoos and is like looks tough, and then they start to speak like a beautiful French accent.
Yes, very similar.
I'm not intimidated at all, but I know that in France, you'll get your ass stabbed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll suck it. What's that?
Yeah.
Smoke some meat, baby. He's out here smoking meats in the streets.
The baguette.
No,
the baguette's out.
It's cool out here. I mean, it's definitely a different vibe. I don't like not knowing what anybody's saying because I don't speak French, and everyone definitely does here.
Yeah, but whatever. I mean, you go to Mexico and you don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, but I feel like I give off more of a Mexican vibe. So, like, I feel
I was
a little
just going to
more...
say, you look like you could speak French.
Really?
You look French right now in this light.
Yeah, you look like a poser. Yeah.
I'm definitely not trying to look French in any way.
No, you don't look French at all.
You look French to me.
I think
like,
I kind of, I don't know if I definitely look like Quebecian or
like
whatever
if
they're
you
called.
told me you were one of Daft Punk, I'd go,
Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sure. Might as well. There's no way to know what they look like.
Yeah,
I've seen them. Didn't I tell the story on the pod?
Yeah,
I went to dinner with them and was like, who are they?
Oh.
Yeah.
They're like nerds, and then they're the coolest guys ever.
I go, they look like some dirty black nerds to me.
Very psychedelic.
You guys into candy?
Okay.
And they're like,
Okay.
I
You're
hope
turning
people
this
aren't
into a
just
weird
turning
pitch.
in. Yeah, it's that's a callback from
Yeah,
earlier.
I don't know if you can just tune in, Blake. There's no just tuning in
or
on the
turn
podcast.
in, turn in, as Blake said. Yeah. I don't
Have
know
you
what
just
you can
turned
do.
in?
Well, Blake and I just came from a hot event. We just saw each other
did.
just 2 days ago.
Yes.
We went to the world premiere of Happy Gilmore 2.
Yes, we
Very,
did.
very fun event.
Give me a hell yeah.
We met up.
Directed by
Our boy,
None
Kyle
other
Newacheck.
than-
None other than.
Yeah.
And before we get into the movie and the
Water
event,
trash.
can we talk about how he's brace free?
Yeah.
Those teeth look like
They look
they-
amazing.
like they should maybe put the braces back on. But
Wait, what? You didn't like his
No.
teeth?
He
No,
didn't
I
get
thought
They
they
there?
were good.
No, I thought they looked fine. I wasn't really like
Yeah.
getting in his grill, but yeah, they looked fine. They looked wider than I thought they were going to. When I saw him just on the 4th of July, I was like, whoa.
Stained.
Had you only been eating lemon heads, homie? Because
Right.
those things are
Stained as hell.
bright.
It's been a while.
So, but he got them cleaned apparently, and they looked totally great. And what was really throwing me is Kyle's bold choice to have a diamond stud earring now.
Freaking see ya.
He did.
That surprises you?
I mean, no, but
He's back.
I'm like, at 41 years old, I didn't
Rough.
see a diamond stud
Rough.
coming back around. I didn't see it.
Kyle's the guy who goes back to college at 80 and takes like a women's studies class because he's like, I got to be here. I got to figure
be
this
like,
out.
He's trying to be around
Yeah, he's
chicks.
like, I got to figure out women. Women are hella interesting, bro. And you're like, yeah, okay.
I've been trapped in this man's body too
Kind
long.
of cool, dude.
Yeah, I
They're
could see him
kinda
being
cool.
a Wachowski. I could see
Yeah.
that for him.
Yeah.
That would
the
be
earring,
really cool.
That's the gateway. The earring is the gateway
Yeah.
for sure.
But
yeah.
I'm like, an earring, okay. I mean,
Mhm.
maybe like
Isaac
But
did it in
a-
Atlantic City. He looked
but
really cool with
a
one.
diamond earring.
It's a flex.
What do you think it should be?
He wants a dangler. He
If
wants
Adam
a
Devine
light-
had his druthers,
Yeah,
If I had my druthers,
what
what's
is
your
Kyle
earring?
Newacheck's
he'd get a little
earring?
hoop with a little bead in it, or like a little bulls. Like
What is
how
this,
the girls
Claire's?
get. I mean, yeah, essentially it is Claire's because he has
I
a
hope
little
that the
diamond stud.
diamond is his entire paycheck from Happy Gilmore too. I hope
It
he's
was. Hey, by the way,
walking around with
it's
some
so small.
carrots.
I'm like, then
You
get a
gotta
bigger
rock
one.
up.
If you're gonna get a
Yeah,
diamond earring,
Oh, you
like,
want him
get
to
a
have
diamond earring.
like Birdman. You want him to have like a big ass chunk in his ear.
I want him to have no earring. That's
Okay.
my vote. That's my
Okay,
vote.
okay.
But
But if he's
if
gonna-
he's gonna get one, if he's gonna get a diamond earring, go a little bigger.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. I feel you.
What
Stunt
about
it
like
out.
a full Rosie Perez big hoop? One.
Oh, well, that's
like a
pirate.
lost pirate.
That's pirate.
At least make it a bit. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Well, his whole aura is a bit.
Wait.
It's
He
not
got
a bit.
braces.
No. It's not a bit. See, the thing about Kyle is nothing's
Yes.
a bit.
I
It's
told you
all
guys.
he's all
He
doing
had
it very serious.
He had the dentist crank it up so he
Yeah.
could fix his teeth faster, which
Yeah, dude.
sounds like a lot of pain.
It's kind of
Insane.
hardcore, dude. I'm kind of hyped on that move.
Can you link the earring to the braces?
He looked great. I thought he looked great.
He did look great. He did
He
look
had
great.
mentioned
Did he
that
radiate?
he was
Yeah, he
very
was
much. Yeah,
glowing.
he was.
He was glowing.
Yeah, but I think
Good.
that was
Sweating.
because it was
Yeah.
pretty hot. And it was,
Radioactive.
It was hot. It was hot.
he did have to change his shirt
Yeah,
because he
did.
sweat through
Changed
the
his
first
shirt.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was hot in there. It was a
Dude,
packed,
my
packed
my
house.
suit that I poured myself into.
Yeah, you looked like, ooh, you looked good.
Dude, I looked hot. I took a photo with Nick Swartzen, and
Mhm.
I
Who's
looked
on the
so,
cruise.
Who's on the cruise?
On the cruise.
Get your tickets
And-
now.
And he was like,
Absolutely.
"Oh, you should post that to promote the cruise." He was the one saying like, "Hey, yeah, let's get a
Yeah.
photo. Let's promote
Smart.
the cruise." I'm like, "Hell
Smart.
yeah, smart. I love it, Nick Swartzen. You're one of my favorite comics ever. I love
Yeah,
Nick Swartzen.
so funny.
Yeah.
He's so lights out funny. But I looked so bad in the photo that I looked at it and was like, nah, I'm
Nah.
good.
Don't
And
need
there's
to.
no way you could bring that. Can't you like bring it into like that filter and like make yourself look like Studio Ghibli
maybe-
or something?
Maybe
or-
I beautify my.
Look at
Yeah.
a resident millennial.
Come on,
Can't
man.
you filter it?
Just
Can't
run
you?
it-
Is
run
I
that
wouldn't know how to
the-
do that.
run it through some AI.
I would
make
look like
yourself look
my mom
hot.
whenever she like face tunes her photos. It's
Well,
like she's just
off-putting.
like glowing. And
Yeah.
and there's like sparkles around her face and stuff.
Do hey,
Yeah,
that sounds like
hot.
it's
kinda
it
hot.
worked.
I was so sweaty. I was so sweaty in it.
Yeah.
And that photo was like at the beginning of the night. I'm like,
Yeah.
I couldn't have gotten better looking.
Well, you took the
Um,
jacket off, I think.
I
Thank
did take the
goodness.
jacket off. Yeah. the
What was
jacket
it? Was that a wool suit? What was going on
It
there,
wa-
bud?
I think there has to be wool in that. It was so blazingly hot. And other people are wearing jackets, and I'm going like, why am I sweating through my clothes right now? Like I'm like, this has to be wool in this goddamn jacket.
Yeah.
So I took it off. But the premiere was fantastic. That was one
It
of the
was.
most fun premieres I had been to.
So
Yeah.
many legends in the building. It was pretty crazy, the guest list.
Who was in the building?
You
John
want me to?
Turturro.
Yeah, you want to lead off with John Turturro, the fucking
Yeah.
the
yeah,
best,
this is part of why I'm asking.
the
Go ahead.
Jesus. Yeah, he was
Mhm.
there.
Yep,
I mean,
I talked with him. I'm attached to a movie that I thought he was attached to, and I'm like,
Okay.
"Hey, I'm attached to," and I said the movie, and he goes, "I'm not attached to that," and I go, "Oh, I thought you were. That was kind of the whole reason I attached myself to it." And he goes, "They have to do another script." I'm like, "Oh, so they're lying?" And he goes, "I didn't say that. I didn't say that."
Mhm.
Adam was
And it was
on
like
the
a
fight with
weird-
John Turturro.
It was like a weird like, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh no, it was a joke. It's fine." And he's like, "I didn't say that. They're not lying. They just have to do another rewrite." And it's just that he wasn't being rude or mean, but it's that Turturro
Oh yeah,
fucking
intensity.
Yeah.
that I was like, man, I don't know. I'm
He's-
standing next to a 25-foot long Subway sandwich.
Yeah, and he's like, bro,
I'm
you're
just
so
having a
sweaty.
good time.
You're,
Right.
you're wiping
Yeah.
your brow with a Subway sandwich. Like, sure, I think I'm gonna be in a movie with you.
We're
Yeah,
friends
just
now.
with bologna, just with loose meats.
I don't think so, bro. That's not me.
I'm detached.
I've been
okay. So
completely
Turturro's
detached.
there.
Turturro's
Adam-
there.
Adam did
Buscemi's
kind of bobble
there.
that one.
Yeah.
Buscemi.
Yep.
Yeah, another legend. Both in
Yeah.
The Big Lebowski. I'm just realizing. Wow, that's kind of
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, John Oliver was there.
Mhm.
All of the Please Don't Destroy
Avalon's
boys.
very own. Is he with Avalon anymore? John Oliver?
Yeah, he is.
I think he is.
All
so.
the Please Don't Destroy boys.
Yep.
And I
got
Right.
to bro down with them. Great dudes.
yeah, we broke down. Way taller. Way
They
taller
are
than I thought.
so tall.
I
dude.
thought they were 6'3", maybe
These
6'4".
guys, the
If they're
genes.
under 7'2",
Mhm.
yeah,
ki-
it's
kill
like
me.
literally
Fucking
a
murder me.
comedy group
They-
of Sean Bradleys. It's
They're
insane,
their
How
height
tall are these
is
people?
is comedy.
Huge.
Is comedy.
Huge.
They're huge.
They're gigantic.
They're huge. They're monsters.
Like-
freakish even.
Yeah.
Freakish even.
like Conan
Like
O'Brien tall.
Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
Okay, he's 6'5",
But
and they're
Conan
that tall or
O'Brien standing
taller?
on an apple box.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
even taller than him, dude. They're like,
I would say
Matumbo.
I would say 6'5", 6'6". I would say 6'5".
Yeah.
You also said Shane Gillis was like 6'6".
He's a massive guy.
I
know he's a big man. I know he's a big man. I know he's a big man. That's what we like to say about
big man
people. And you can take big man and you kind of go, yeah, I'm a big man.
Yeah.
He's not 6'5" though.
How tall is he? What, 6'3"?
He's pushing it. He's
He's my height, but he's a big man.
He's a big man.
Oh yeah, but he's way bigger than you, dude.
I know he's a big man. There's no denying that he's a big man.
No. He's taller. Your boobs are huge, without a doubt.
Really?
Without a doubt.
Dirk is pretty big too. I don't know if I'd describe him as a big man though.
Todd is saying 6'4".
Everyone is surprised by how short I am.
Really?
And then they go, well, how tall is Adam? And I go, that's none of my business.
No, I don't ask.
He's a big man.
Yeah.
It's neither here nor there.
6'1". Maybe 6 foot. Maybe 6 foot.
Maybe he's in or around 6 feet or so.
Yeah, in or around.
It depends. It depends what.
Give or take 4 inches. That's all I'm saying.
So now I'm like, please don't destroy height.
They're tall.
Who's the tall one?
Todd is saying Shane Gillis is 6'4".
That's pretty big.
That's bigger than Durs.
But dude, you said 6'5".
Well, I mean, give or take an inch.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
I mean, we're not out here with rulers,
right.
brother.
What are we? It's just crazy to me that you say 6'5" when apparently he's 6'4".
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm way off base there.
And by the way, we know he's a big man.
We know. We know. Stop telling us. We know. We get it.
Bro down with Sandler. Finally got I did a whole movie where he was the producer, and I talked more with him at the premiere than I did the entire length of doing the movie that he produced. But he was great. He was a great guy. So gracious too. Like he stayed. He stayed
nice
afterwards.
guy.
He stayed like late.
Well, that's
like
Adam
his name's
Sandler.
Adam Sandler. He's the star. Of
he was in this movie called Billy Madison.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of films actually.
Wedding Singer. You'd really like him. He's very
stuck
funny.
around.
Yeah,
also
he's very
pretty
funny.
tall.
Yeah, he's tall. I would almost say he's a big man. He wears big shorts, big boy shorts, and I do like that about his style.
Okay, down boy.
Yeah, he got them.
Blake kept saying a pretty funny thing that I clocked.
What?
Maybe
Look at you.
Maybe the fifth or sixth time he said it, I was like, that's insane. He keeps saying that. I keep walking up into groups and Blake keeps going, wow, dude. Wow. I didn't know New York did it like this.
No, I did not.
Yes, you
I did not say that.
You did.
That sounds so accurate.
That does seem like something to say. I don't remember that coming out of my mouth.
Maybe 5 or 6 times.
What was I saying it about? The Subway?
I think like
Subway sandwiches?
the level of like how big the premiere was. And you kept saying, like,
you do this kind of thing. You do this kind of thing to like to fill the air when no one's talking.
Yeah, I hate
you
silence.
don't know what to say yet, so you just go.
Okay, wow.
I didn't know New York did it like
That's so
like
weird
this.
because I've been walking the streets of Montreal being like, wow, I didn't know Montreal did it.
But I also
like
feel like a
this.
Blakeism is to be like, there's my guy, and it's just like you bring a good energy, and that's also that's good to find.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
But then we were in a group of like all SNL guys,
Right.
And you come up and you're like, wow, man, this premiere, I didn't know New York did it like this.
Right.
And they were all like,
from New York.
they were like, what? What do you mean?
Like what?
It's New York.
Yeah.
And
I don't know what I was expecting.
It just really, the wind was right out of your sails, and you were like, "Who needs a drink?"
Subway,
and then you
Subway.
like spun off to the bar.
Yeah, I probably airballed that interaction. That might have been a little later in the night.
Well, all I was saying to the Please Don't Destroy guy was how tall they were.
That's true.
I brought nothing else to the table.
I think once again we look like dorks in front of SNL alumni.
Right. And here's my question: is Please Don't Destroy? Does that mean like? Now I'm like, is it because they're just giants, so everyone's scared of them when they walk into a room, and they're like, "Please don't destroy us."
Maybe it's a reference to their gigantism.
You're big men.
It almost has to be. I didn't get close to the little fireball, the little firecracker.
And how little is he?
Dude, he might be 6'1". He might be 6'1".
He's pretty big.
I didn't get close to him.
The atom of their crew is like bigger than me, so it's like, holy smokes, dude! These guys are
these are big men.
These are big men. These are titans amongst boys.
Yeah, and then of course I was laughing to Chloe. I'm like, it's hilarious that we are in no way affiliated with this movie. Only our friend directed it. That's the only reason we're there. We're not. It's not like we had a small part or helped with the writing or wasn't asked to be in the movie. Yeah. By the way, there's a million cameos
and there are so many spots that we
so many spots to plug us in. Eric Andre's in it,
unbelievably so.
So okay, I mean, you put Eric Andre in it, you feel like you could put your boys, but
yeah, come on.
Regardless, we're not affiliated at all. We were the last people. They were ushering us out. We were the last elevator down. They were like, okay, you have to leave now. They closed the bar.
Yep.
And we were like,
that's so us.
Couldn't believe that they did it like this. And then we finally were ushered out.
Were you aghast?
I was like, I can't believe New York does it like this, man. We stayed up all night out here.
And then another classic Blake thing happened when Blake was like, I got this spot, dude. We're going to go to the spot, which was, we were way uptown.
Yeah.
Way uptown. We go all the way down to,
far.
Was it Lower East Side?
I think it's Lower East Side if I know New York, which I don't.
To your little skater bar?
It takes like 25, 30 minutes to go down there. And it wasn't the skater bar. It was a different bar, bartended by a skater friend.
Yes,
and
Mark,
we go there. There was 4 people there.
4 dudes.
4 people. 4 dudes.
Well, we're what time
guys.
is this? And this is a Monday night. What time is this?
It was 12:30 or 1.
Yeah, it wasn't too late.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be too many places on a Monday night that are.
Yeah, that was the other thing. We were like Googling spots, and places are closed on Mondays in New York. I didn't know New York did it like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know New York did it like that, dude.
But then I was like ready. I saw the writing on the wall just by
you did,
and I'm like, Chloe, we should just go home. We should just go home. And she's like, no, let's go out. Blake knows this fun spot. I'm like, and I'm whispering, I'm like, it won't be a fun spot.
Yeah.
It will not be a fun spot. We're going to go there. It'll be like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. We'll finally get there. There'll be 4 dudes.
Well,
there'll be 4 dudes.
You called it.
We'll take 15 shots within an hour. And be absolutely miserable tomorrow when we fly home.
You called it.
And that's exactly what happened.
I kind of got bad information. So my buddy Mark is the bartender there. Love him to death. And he's like, come on out here. And then when we pull up.
He's a great guy. And
he's super nice. Great dude. But also when we got there, like it's Bacaro. So it's like this bar that's like underground. When we got down there, like they didn't have like power. So they couldn't play music, and it was like,
the
Mark,
power was out.
Give us a heads up, bro. Like
it was like
Detour.
It was lit by candlelight.
It was lit by candles. No
Were they
music.
even open? Like, are they legit open on a Monday night at 12:30?
They were, but they were.
Blake Anderson and Adam Devine are coming, so we're gonna turn the lights off. But we're gonna keep the door unlocked.
I think it was. Yeah, I think they were like, we were gonna close, but we kept it open a little bit longer, and I'm like, oh, I wish you would have given us the heads up before we traveled 180 blocks south.
It was it was a bit of an airball, but it happens. Happens to the best of us. Mm-hmm. There was no after party. Adam Sandler didn't tell us where to go after, so
I think he probably just went home. He's a busy man.
Where do you think John Turturro went, man? Why did you ask him?
Also home.
You know him and John Lovitz. I cornered John Lovitz for a minute. I don't even know what I was rapping with John Lovitz about, but I was having a good time.
Exactly what you were rapping.
Yeah, I know. I was. Well, I remember that.
Were we talking about something under wraps?
No.
You didn't even bring that up?
What?
What rap?
You just had a meeting about this movie the other day with the creator of the original movie, and he was the star of that movie.
No, it wasn't even about that. You didn't even bring that up?
I'm a dude.
With me. No. I didn't. No.
No, it was more that our teacher.
Yes, I thought you were talking about Blake, and I'm like, what movie, Blake?
No, we can cut that out.
No, John Lovitz. I'm his son in a new movie. It's going to be really
That'd
good.
Be sick.
Yeah.
No, so our college professor was like our acting teacher in college. Blake and I was his good friend in college, and I thought they were roommates. But John Lovitz was like, no, I never lived with him. We never lived together.
That's good, Adam. That's a good impression.
Thank you. But
he
was great.
His essence.
He was
really nice.
Very nice guy.
He seems like he's a good guy, right? I mean, he opened up a comedy club and I always think people who open up comedy clubs, if you're a comic, are usually good people.
Yeah, they're giving back.
Because you're giving back.
Kind of giving people a place to perform.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and prey on people.
Or you're a psychopath.
No, I was just saying, or you prey on people.
Yeah.
Prey.
It's one of the other.
You're an apex predator.
I can lock the doors from my phone. Yeah.
Oh, the man Lauer.
Laurier.
He wrote the book. Who else was there? Any other super sightings? I'm trying to think. What's dude from the Bear? Hella handsome guy. He was there with a hat on. I don't even know if
Jeremy
you saw
Allen
him.
White.
Yep, he was in the building.
You mean the bear?
Yes, the guy.
Hey,
He's
by the way,
hot bear.
Dude, he's not handsome.
What?
And by the way,
he was hot as fuck. What do you? He was hotter than you in a wolf suit, bitch.
I think he might be.
And by the way,
he might be sexy.
Yeah, I mean he's hotter than me for sure, but I'm not hot.
That's not what we're doing here, Blake.
Well, I'm not hot.
You are hot, bro.
And by the way, he's 5'5". He's a miniature.
Adam was out here with measuring.
As long
tapes,
as we're
brother.
doing heights,
he was making
gotta be doing heights.
A random celebrity stand back to back, and he was like putting his arm, his head over their hand over their heads.
I said, dude, only I knew New York does it like this.
Yeah, I was saying that while he's measuring dudes up. We were definitely the most annoying people. Kyle's like, just leave, guys.
Dang. But so did you talk to Kyle at all, or
a little bit?
Yeah, towards the end of the night, I was able to talk.
Just
talk
a cool nod from across the room.
Well, of course, he was very busy. I mean, he was
having
wrapped up.
glad hands all night long.
Yeah. It was a whirlwind for that guy. And after, I was tripping.
He's flying high because I jerked off in front of him the other day. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, he's kind of flying high off that. So
Isaac asked me, he was like, "Did you hear?" And I go, "What?"
I was intoxicated.
Kyle caught Adam jerking off, and I was like, I thought it was a bit. Was it a bit or was it not a bit?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, no, it's a bit.
Okay, so you got caught. Okay, Tubin.
No,
Fucking
I'm
guy.
saying it was a bit. Dude.
I mean,
it was a bit.
how much do we want to unpack this?
Well,
Because
okay.
literally,
all I'm saying is how funny of a bit it was that
Kyle can't stop thinking about it. It's so
you can't
funny.
stop thinking about it, dude. He was flying high. I could tell on the green carpet on Happy Gilmore too. No, so we had a group meeting. Me, Durs, Blake, Kyle. Mm-hmm. We're working together on this project.
An intervention.
And a Zoom meeting. And we're all in different places. We're going to Zoom together. For whatever reason, it got put in my calendar a half hour earlier. So I'm there a half hour early, and I'm texting the guys being like, yo, where is everybody? And then they're like, hey, it's a half hour from now. And I'm like, what?
Oh, what can I do in 30 minutes?
In 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And you stayed on the Zoom. You didn't turn off your camera.
Computer's open.
I didn't know. For the bit, I didn't know. You know, it's because it's a bit.
Right.
And for the bit, what are we pulling up here? Where are we at?
For the bit, you queue up the Pornhub and do you have to, because I'm in South Carolina, then get a
verification
Express VPN and say that I'm actually living in Brazil? Yes, you do. Yeah. So then you get all that squared away. And for the bit, I'm going to town. And for the bit,
is anything visible?
No, it's so tasteful. It's right out of frame.
Such a tasteful bit. It was
perfectly executed.
Beautiful agony style.
Somebody help me!
But you couldn't see anything, but the angle was like,
yeah,
dude.
And then when you heard Kyle go, "What's up, dude?"
No, this is the other good part. He had headphones on. So
I had headphones.
He wasn't listening to the audio of the Zoom. He's literally in an episode of our podcast. He did what he said he does.
Sorry, you were listening to the podcast while you were beating off?
No, remember in the podcast, Adam claimed to be an audio porno guy?
Yeah. But so you're watching porno on a phone for the bit, and you have headphones in?
I'm watching it on the computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have it fully cranked up.
Sure.
And
for the bit.
I just start to hear
the bit.
Ha ha ha. Oh. And I'm like,
that's what I just said. Why did I get taken on this walk where it was like, no, he had headphones on? I go,
that's hearsay.
I don't know why Blake changed the bit.
I'm sorry.
That's why I'm saying, like, in his ear, he suddenly hears. So I start to hear,
but it's like kind of faint because the website was turned up all the way.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I'm just
Well,
hearing
that's
it.
fun.
And
That's
then
funnier for the bit.
It's very funny.
It's funnier for the bit. And then I take off the website and I reveal the Zoom, and Kyle's just sitting there like, oh my God. And then I go, I'm fucking joking, dude.
Well,
I got you.
for the bit, you turn beat red, right? You
Watch this. I could turn beat red.
Yeah.
I could turn red, dude.
Yeah.
So
Immediately
it's for the bit.
Yeah.
I turned red.
Beat
I
off
said,
red.
He's like, what are you doing? I go,
Yes,
"I'm
points."
joking, dude, I have to finish. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
I'm joking with you. And then I exited out. And it was a perfect
really
bit.
good. We're still talking
and-
about it.
Textbook.
It was a textbook perfect bit. So I'm glad I did it.
Is it
I know, I'm
funnier
sorry.
if you pretended to finish while he was still on?
That is pretty funny.
I mean,
There's
is
a lo-
that
There's a lot of
more
really,
textbook?
there's a lot
I
of
would
really
say-
funny stuff you could have done with that.
I would say for this bit, it was more realistic
Yeah.
that I looked pretty embarrassed and I got off quickly.
Got
Yeah.
off?
Literally.
Got off the Zoom quickly.
Got it.
And admittedly, it took me a little longer
Yeah.
for the bit to
Right.
complete
That's
the
what I was
mission
wondering.
because, Kyle was in my head for the bit.
Yeah.
So you went from the bit, and then once the bit ended, you finished the bit offline.
Well, that's what's funny.
Well, I could have. You don't
Blake,
know what
that's
happened.
the whole
off-
joke.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
the
right,
whole
right.
joke,
Yeah.
Blake.
Well, I guess I'm not following, but I just I'm
Yeah.
wondering how much of when
What else is
Kyle
new?
was there. I didn't know New York got down like that, dude. That's kind of
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, it wasn't in New York, but yes.
I'm stoked. I'm
It was
glad,
wild.
after all these years of friendship, we're still discovering new bits with each other. I hope I get to do that bit with you guys as well sometime.
It's a long walk.
It was, and we were roommates for 7 years. 7 years, me and Kyle, and but it was pre-Zoom. But back in the day, if Zoom was around,
Oh,
that bit would have been done.
oh yeah, we would have.
I would have been.
Dicks
Tubing.
out. Dicks
All
out.
I know is I had a pretty important.
Why'd you look back?
Because my
Adam
wife
looked
and
back and
mother-in-law
leaned
right
in
over
and
here.
is like, I had a pretty.
No, because my wife and mother-in-law and child are
Yeah.
50
And they're-
feet that way.
They wouldn't get the
They're
bit.
part of the bit.
They don't
I don't
understand.
like
Oh, they're
it.
part of the bit. Interesting.
My wife's looking at me funny, like, tell me the bit.
don't-
I'm
yeah.
not going to tell you this bit, honey.
Yeah,
This bit is
It's a
not
bit much.
for your ears.
It's a bit much.
It's a bit much.
much, my friend.
No, I told her about this bit. She said, that's a disgusting bit. I wish you wouldn't do bits like that.
And you
I
said, sorry, I'm so funny.
Sorry about it. This
So
is how I
much-
pay them bills.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Sorry. But I am back here in beautiful Charleston. I mean, I'm very excited to be here. I love this place.
Yeah,
I'm going to hang out with
nice.
Dana McBride tonight. Let's see
love
what
that.
we get into.
Yeah, what's
Might
the
get
game
wiki
plan?
wild.
Do you guys just
I'm
paint?
just going to go to a
town
nice
red?
dinner.
Yeah, what's
We're
the
just gonna-
bit? What's the bit gonna
What's
be?
your guys' bit?
We don't do those kind of bits.
Sure.
But I
Yeah.
did live with a
Almost
guy
no
for
one
7 years.
does.
Yeah.
No, if they do, they usually get fired from their job.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like Danny would promote you.
Yeah, he would. He'd give me a raise. I had a very important meeting. After our meeting, I had another important ass meeting.
Did you move up a
and I was
level
like,
at Scientology?
If that bit, yeah, I could fly
Nice.
now or
Congrats, dude.
whatever. If that bit happened on that other meeting, that would have
Mhm.
been a catastrophe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That would
Even
have
if
been
you
a
said it was a
big-
bit.
with a big movie. It was with a huge movie producer, a studio head,
yeah.
Yeah.
technically,
Yeah.
and a huge creator of some of the most influential movies in history,
Mm,
comedy movies. And I don't think that bit would have flown.
Right.
Yeah,
It's a
so I'm
different
glad
time.
I know the
Well,
audience for my
If
bits.
he's a man of a certain age, I think it could have flown.
Yeah, maybe.
He's like, oh, I remember this bit from back in the day. We
Yeah.
don't do this bit anymore, though.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
Canceled.
What's up with you, Durs?
Well, I was thinking last week when I was in Oregon, I totally fucking spaced on a crazy story.
Okay.
Okay,
I like
hit us
this.
with it.
I
Hit
like
us with
this.
it.
I'll start with like a slow. I'll tee it up just so we understand the
Okay.
geography. I'm in a
Okay.
parking
Okay.
lot, right? I'm looking for a spot.
Heard of it?
I see
He's
a
gonna do a
spot that
bit.
has it's on the end, but there's trees right next to it. So to park
Yuck.
next to that, My kids would be opening the door into the trees, right? So I go for another spot. I park, kids get out, wife gets out. They start walking towards the building. I go, I forgot my phone back in the car.
So you can quickly do a bit?
I walk back to the car.
Yeah, smart.
Just gonna do a quick real bit.
Yeah.
I see someone pulling into the spot that I was like, I'm not going to pull in that spot. But they stopped early so they could let people out and then pull in.
That move.
I go into my car, I dip in, I grab my phone, put it in my pocket, skip the bit, and then I hear a woman screaming bloody murder at the top of her lungs over by that car. I run 20 feet over to the car. I'm looking. I hear the screaming on the other side, and I can see people like panicking. I run over there being like, Anders,
here to save the day.
You're about to fight a wild animal. Because I'm like out in the woods and like, I go, there's some sort of animal that has a woman and you have to go in there and
stab it in the eyes.
That would be so sick if you saved a woman from getting attacked by a badger.
Oh, yeah, the bitch.
Or an owl or some shit.
I come around the car, and here's what had happened.
What had happened was
the guy driving let the people out so he could pull in the spot. What he didn't realize is that the person behind him was also getting out. So when the people on the other side got out, a woman had one leg out of the car to step, and he started pulling into the spot. So he ran over her foot and ankle and had her leg pinned under the car.
Gotcha, bitch.
Totally broken.
Oh, and then she's like stuck in the bush?
And no. The bush is on the other side. She got out on the driver's side, but he didn't realize that was happening. So when he pulls over up to park, car goes over her foot and she's screaming. I look down. I see this leg under the tire.
Oh my God.
She's going crazy, just screaming. And the guy's driving like, what's going on? What's going on?
What the fuck's going on, man?
And I go, you got to back up. The car, the tires are on her leg. You got to back up. He's like, forward or backwards? And I'm like, backwards. I'm doing like this with both arms. I'm like, back, at least 2 feet. Back up. Easy, back up.
A little back, slowly.
He backs up. The woman's leg is like out. She's bawling, crying like an adult woman. The like daughter or niece is like
white hot pain,
petting her. The other woman's there. There's some teenage dude. The driver's a doctor.
The teenage dude's just like smoking a joint, like doing a kickflip real quick.
He was like, Durs?
Durs, what's up, dude? Tight butthole.
But dude, so whatever. They're like, we're good. He's a doctor. I'm like, turn the car off. Like, let's put the car in park, turn it off. So no one, like, just let's solve that problem.
No one runs over anything else.
And then I'm like, do you guys want me to call 911? They're like, no, we're just going to take her to the ER. We got it from here. But like, dude, when you hear a person screaming like bloody murder, your instincts kick into full gear of like, well, you go back to caveman where you're like, must be an animal. Got to fight some beast out there. Protect the cave.
Action.
Well, I'm glad you're like that. Ooh. I feel like a lesser man might have hightailed it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe
might have been a little scaredy pants.
Yeah. No, I just was like full on go time, bro time.
I like that, dude. Well, that really sucks for that woman. I hope her leg heals.
Kind of sounds horrifying. I'm sorry you had to see that. Do you see it in your dreams at night? Like, is it?
So Blake is the type of guy that would run. He just exposed himself.
I don't think
sure.
I am.
Yeah,
you guys saw me in San Jose.
Blake would be like,
I helped that man on the street. You guys remember?
That's true.
That's
so did I. Adam was like, it's getting late.
I went to bed.
Adam was hammered. He kept strolling. He kept it moving. So maybe you're that guy, pal.
Blake.
No, I was already in the hotel lobby and was like, you guys got it.
When the guy got in the car accident and got out, I was like, we need to call the police. Blake's like, I'm going to bro down with this guy.
Bro,
this is my new homie.
I didn't know San Jose got down like this, dude. What's up?
No, but Blazer, it was right up that alley. Probably not as like scary because I saw exactly what it was. It was just a leg. It wasn't like a dude laying on the ground who's like my chest, and you're like, are we watching a death?
Yeah.
But it was funny because that all happens, and I walk away. I'm like, okay, you're good. You're good. Okay.
All right. See
and
ya.
then was it a restaurant?
No, it's like a pool, like a community pool kind of thing.
Okay. Gotta go get my swimmergency over here.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to hit that up on.
And Emma's like, "Where were you? What are you doing?" And I'm like,
"Helping." I just saw some shit, man.
I just heard the last thing you want to hear and saw a horrible thing. And she's like, "What?" And I go, "Just there now."
And she didn't believe you. She's like,
she was like, "Were you
jacking
off in the car?
You were doing a bit in the car again,
Yeah,
dude?
it sounds
doing a bit
like
in the car, weren't you?
You
maybe
always say
for a
this.
hot bit.
How many times is somebody gonna run over a lady's leg right next to you? This is bullshit.
So crazy.
That's fucking
so
nuts.
wild.
Damn.
I like those things. I not that I want that to happen to anybody.
Okay.
But don't you wish
it does make you feel like you're alive.
Well, I was saying I want more like, not that I want this, but like tests of like character. And maybe those happen every day.
Well, why don't you
and
be
I
a
ignore them
fireman or
whatever.
something? Why don't you?
Well, that's too much.
Yeah. Then you're like, then you get paid for it.
And by the way,
then that's cheating. You have to do it.
We call firemen heroes. Firemen are just our craziest friends.
Come on.
They're not heroes as much as there are the craziest guy you knew growing up who's like, dude, I fucking ran into a burning building today. And you go, that's crazy.
I don't know.
And he goes,
I think
no,
it would be
it's
pretty
sick.
fun.
I know. You're the craziest person we know, Adam. You're jacking off for bits.
This dude.
Allegedly.
You're a guy who likes to jump out of planes and like you push things to the limit so you can tap into that one time you got just that one time you got hit by a cement truck. The adrenaline's pumping. You're chasing the high.
That is true.
Well, you
That
can't.
is true,
Okay,
probably.
maybe not saying firemen aren't heroes; they're just crazy. But maybe all heroes have a little bit of crazy in them.
They have to.
They've got to have a little bit of the Looney Tunes going.
They have to. It's like people who work in like an ER, like they probably come from some bananas ass family where they're like, this is actually normal to me. This is actually better than Thanksgiving. Dealing with these GSWs.
Yeah, when people are just getting if you're an emergency room doctor and you're just seeing the gnarliest shit all the time, but it's just like medical. I mean, even if you're just a butthole doctor, at some point it's just wild that you're numb to it.
Blake, you didn't even have to go there. You didn't even have to go there. Even if you're a butthole doctor, were you doubting yourself and you were like,
no, I'm not. I'm saying no because all
I'm being
doctors,
too honest and real. Maybe throwing a butthole reference right here.
Because I'm saying if you're like a butthole doctor, you probably see the gnarliest buttholes, and at some point it's just like it's just like basically
I would
skin
argue
that looks
there's
like
not
popcorn.
even that many gnarly buttholes.
Oh, I beg to differ. I
bet you
beg
see
to
some
differ.
weird shit.
I bet there's
you see
some.
some weird shit.
What are you seeing?
I'm talking like it looks like popcorn down there.
Well, the buttholes that you see when you're laying down and you have your computer on your chest and you're doing a bit, those buttholes that you view during those bit times, those are the least scary buttholes, even though some are pretty scary.
But I'm asking is genuinely. Because I know like a dick and a coochie can get some corroded ass shit, but does the butthole also get this?
And I'm glad I went down this path. Yeah, dude, you've never Googled like medical butthole pictures? They're gnarly, dude.
No.
What? What do you mean?
Why would you? Blake, that's not something I've ever done.
Blake, why would you? Blake, why would you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like buttholes were like the self-healing. Like I thought
Why does
buttholes
anybody
took
do a
care of
bit?
themselves.
No,
is this
sometimes
for a bit,
sometimes they go haywire, and you got to go to the doctor and
We've
check.
all heard of a pink sock. Okay?
Sure.
But
of course.
after 5 pink socks,
right?
Then you're numb to it.
You don't. That's not a big deal for a butthole doctor.
That's
so
what I'm
besides
saying.
a pink sock, what are we seeing here?
I guess it's just pink socks. It's just crazy to know you can get used to pink socks.
But then I would say maybe there's different colors of the pink. Maybe there's like
purple.
like a greenish.
Oh yeah, that's
white flaky
and what is that?
Sock.
But why are we?
I don't know. I think maybe you have.
Are we making this up?
It's got a cold. It caught a cold.
Yeah,
It's science.
Caught a cold.
It's your butthole's distended asshole that's also
Phlegmy.
coughing. Yeah.
Phlegmy.
but emergency doctors.
The body is a true mystery. But
yeah, I don't know if doctors in the ER see something worse than pink sock
Pink
every
socks?
day.
I don't know.
well, not every day, but I think you do see some like gnarly stuff. Like just with my accident, my legs were fully degloved and everything was like pancake smashed. So it was a fucking
What is degloved
mess, right?
for Blake?
That's what happened to that girl in the
Degloved
parking lot.
means
Skin gone?
Skin gone.
Oh.
like ripped off, like you take a glove off.
Yeah.
That is harsh.
Yeah, so I'm assuming they see stuff like that kind of often because that's what road rash is. Essentially.
I wish instead of degloved, after you, they changed it to Devine.
Hold up.
Oh,
They were like,
Wow. Yeah, I like that.
let's
like
give this
that.
kid a little something. Put a little
Why
stank
didn't-
on it.
Yeah, why didn't they give me anything?
I wish after they saw me 5 times, they would change pink socks to just getting blaked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And why did you have to make it about you, Blake?
Same joke. Yeah, we're kind of talking about something serious with Adam.
I'm at Just for Laughs Comedy Festival. I'm out here firing, brother.
Yeah.
I'm working on my act right now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're
So,
type 5.
So thanks for bringing me back to reality, because in Montreal,
Blake
I'm the
has a loose
funniest.
5.
I'm the funniest bro in Montreal.
butthole.
Loose butthole.
God damn.
But yeah,
Goddamn.
isn't that like the Marines are like, they're crazy people, right? And then we point them in a direction and they're totally
you give them-
useful and
You
that's
give
great.
them some purpose. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. you
And I
gotta
think
have
most of them would agree with that they're
Yeah.
a little
we're
screw
kind of
loose.
lunatics.
Yeah.
In
And
a
that's
good
great.
way.
We send
In a
them to
good
the
way.
front of the battle
Be-
line and we go, hey man, you're the best at that.
Be a lunatic for America.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or just be a UFC fighter now. You'd probably make more money.
Yeah. There's that too.
Yeah. There is that too.
Nice, Blake.
I mean, I
wait
can't
a-
do anything right over here
Jesus.
today.
No, you're
Jesus.
doing
No,
great, and it
that's
was
fine.
very fun. I was shitting on you taking us to
Butthole
the
down.
the world's worst bar, and an hour round trip to get back to my hotel. But I had a great time that night. That was
And-
a really good time. Also partied with our boy Franz from Turnstile. What's
Yeah.
Franz's last name? Do you know?
Lions.
I don't. Sick name.
Yeah,
Franz
it is kind of sick.
Lions.
I only know because I
Yeah.
put him on as my official guest. I was really hyped. He rolled with me.
Yeah, he's
Blake,
the
I love
man.
it. You've known him for how many years?
Well, how many? I don't know my friends' last names. Most people I only
You don't know
by
our
like
last
their.
names?
Well, I know your guys's.
That's my point.
That's because I was on a
like-
show with you guys. Otherwise, I just.
Oh,
be
you
calling-
saw the call
Oh.
sheet?
Yeah,
got
dude.
it, got it.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
Otherwise,
what it
I'd
was.
probably just call you by your
Yeah.
fucking Instagram handle.
Or our character name.
Yeah.
That's your real name?
Holy shit.
You know the actor Shane West?
The Batman.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've covered
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, he thought my name was actually Andy Bovine
Yeah.
Yes.
for years, and he introduced me to somebody. He's like, "Hey, yeah, this is my buddy Andy Bovine." I'm like, "What?"
Hilarious. He's doing a bit.
And he's like, "Yeah." And he thought my name, Adam Devine, was my
pretty cool.
stage name.
Mm-hmm.
This is Durs 808.
Andrew
This is
Cow.
Durs 808. Last name 808.
Mhm.
808. And the Uncle Blazer. Hello, how are you?
Montreal's
Uncle
very
Blazer.
own. Wait, so what are you doing with your downtime in Montreal?
Smoking meats, baby.
Doing bits.
Smoke
you're not.
meats. I'm going to get
Yeah, I
as
was
much
smoking
smoked
Blake,
meats and poutine as possible.
Permission to say more than 2 words.
I'm doing all the things
I'm like,
everybody
I'm
told
just-
me to do out
we
here.
got 10 more minutes or so.
Bro, Montreal is known for their smoked meats. It's like basically like a fucking yes, dude.
And what
Okay.
is a smoked meat as opposed to barbecue?
Like a barbecue?
no, it's
Just-
basically like a pastrami sandwich or a corned beef sandwich.
Mhm.
It's
Those
really
are smoked meats? I didn't know that.
they are out here at least. And then their poutine's off the chain.
Well,
and then,
poutine is disgusting.
No,
gross.
you're wrong.
It is.
You're wrong.
Poutine does
It
not
is.
check the boxes I imagined it would for me as a
Really?
real glutton. Yeah.
You guys are off that? I think it's off the chain.
Net was never on it.
Oh,
Never on
it's
it.
I
Always found it foul.
I beg to differ. I think it's a delicious treat. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just a Canadian boy. Maybe I'm a
But you're not.
nothing.
I remember you getting very mad in the Workaholics writers room,
Famously.
and you kept famously.
I did.
And do you remember how mad you would get? And then you would say like, Canada, they've got no history.
Yes.
They've got no history.
I
And
was
we're like, no, they have. What do you mean, Blake?
They have the
have
same
history.
amount of history as we do.
Yeah.
I was an ignorant American. Surprise, surprise. I didn't know. I had yet to cross the northern border and really spend time in Canada. But now I can officially say that Canada kicks motherfucking ass. I'm a big fan. Now I've been to Montreal. I've been to Calgary. I've been to Edmonton. I've been to Vancouver. I've been all over this place, and I am loving every stop. So shout out to my Canadians. I'm a big fan.
So can you believe that Canada does it like this?
I would,
because you couldn't believe that New York did it like this.
I cannot
You're
believe
shocked.
Canada does it like this. It's crazy.
Wow.
And Montreal's a completely different place from Vancouver. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
But they all bring something really cool to the table.
So smoked meats. So smoked meats.
Smoked meats.
Okay.
The food. The comedy, of course, out here. The whole scene's pretty cool. I think Adam Ray's going to be here tomorrow night, who's going to be on the cruise. So I'm happy to bro down with him.
Yeah. Have you guys out there bought your tickets to the cruise? It's going to be insane.
Get on the ship.
And if I knew much more about it, I would be talking about it.
Guess who else was at the premiere? Sam J. Sam J's on the cruise.
On the cruise.
She was.
My boy Nick Swarton on the cruise.
Yes.
Bobby Lee on the cruise.
Yeah. Also has an appearance in Happy Gilmore Sport.
And for you guys can teach me geography here. We're flying out of Tampa Bay. Is that right?
Tampa, baby.
Or
and by
cruising
flying,
out.
You mean
cruising out?
Yeah.
Cruising out of Tampa Bay.
A cruise flight.
And then
was
we're
it Fort Lauderdale or Tampa Bay? Isaac, feel free to chime in at any fucking moment. Tampa, says Todd. We're leaving Tampa Bay.
Tampa Pros, baby.
And we're
Let's
going
go.
to where in
Cozumel.
Mexico? Cozumel. And so I can't even see how that lines up. But I guess are we crossing the Gulf of America here?
Oh, probably.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Is that going to be your guys' first time on the Gulf of America?
Yeah, we're in the Gulf of America. Yeah, it'll be my first time in the Gulf of America.
That's going to be
I've been
cool.
on the Gulf of Mexico a dozen or so times, but the Gulf of America maybe my first time.
It hits different, dude.
It does hit different.
It hits way different now.
Maps.
You'll see.
I'm
You're
just
going to love it.
Where is this? My geography of the world is very bad. I don't know how you can go from Florida to Mexico. I always thought Cozumel was like south of L.A.
I think you go down into the right. So southwest.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's right there. Mexico is big.
Well, they're giving us a little breakdown here as like what we're doing. And by the way, we're gonna be so drunk for 4 days.
Playa del Carmen is over there. I've been there and I didn't even realize.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's gonna be
throwdown.
unreal. It's gonna be a true throwdown. Very excited. Very, very excited.
Yes, I can't wait to see the homies.
Yes, we got Bobby Lee. We got Adam Ray.
Yeah.
We got Nicholas Swartzen. We got Sam J. We got Annie Lederman, who's very funny. Beth Stelling, very funny.
Oh, yeah, she was at the premiere.
She was too. The homie Brooks Wheelan.
Wheeling and dealing. I've been saying it for years.
So funny.
Wheeling and dealing.
He used to open for me, and he was so good. I was like, oh fuck, I gotta really bring it tonight. Brooks is opening for me.
Yeah,
you know, like sometimes if Eric Griffin were opening, I'd be like, I could phone this one in.
Well, he'll be there.
And he's going to be on the cruise.
Speaking of the
Eric
devil.
Griffin's on the cruise. Catherine Blanford, very funny. She's going to be on the cruise. The homie Brent Morin.
Oh yeah,
wildly funny guy.
You know me
on the cruise. Josh Adam Myers,
Rockstar.
hilarious. He's going to be on the cruise with the goddamn comedy jam.
Rockstar.
The Action Boys podcast are good friends.
Oh, Roger
John Gabris and
dude.
Ben Rogers and Ryan Stanger.
Great dude.
Going to be on the cruise. Mark Ribble.
Oh,
that's a French-sounding name. Mark Ribble is DJing, which is going to be
energy.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Flashback Heart Attack is bringing the heat.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn comedy jam. Which, by the way, we all need to choose a song, tell a story, and then perform. We're performing live. We're doing it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
And by the way, Creed is here in Charleston tomorrow night. I might go.
You got to pull up.
You got to go.
That's Mando. That's Mando.
Mando, the full body deodorant.
Shut Up and Dance. And we're having a headphone dance party with Shut Up and Dance. I don't know exactly what that is, but I think I like it.
Yeah.
Hunter DeBlanc will be there. And our boy, Atiba and Akko Jefferson, a.k.a. The Blackouts, are going to be there live.
Yes.
And where are you reading all this?
Well, the link that they sent, and then I just clicked on the appropriate link.
Yeah.
So
Isaac sends it to us every day saying, promote it.
Yeah.
Promote.
But his email's probably blocked for you, Durs.
I'm taking more of like I'm a guest on it approach, where I'm like, I don't want to know. I just want to show up, see what
you
happens.
Are doing that. Yeah, they don't like that.
Isaac's saying Creed wants to meet you in the chat, dude. Their tour manager requested you.
I like it.
Hello.
So we're on the Norwegian Jewel, and the photos look
my nickname in high school.
Amazing.
Yes, points.
The photos look incredible. God, we're gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be
a
so
blast.
silly.
It's gonna be
so
very silly.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait
And maybe
to
serious.
party with all the fans. We're gonna really make some lifelong friends here.
I know it.
And,
a lot of chug offs for Adam.
My God, I gotta prepare. I feel like I'm not as good at drinking anymore.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna race anybody. I'll race anybody in the pool. I'll race anybody.
Shit.
Okay.
I'll be there for that.
Durs is such a fast swimmer.
Yeah.
I do not see him.
I don't see him losing. He could give head starts. And
Push a 28 in the 50 meters the other day. I'm just saying, bring it on. Still got something.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah,
Still got
something.
something.
Those are just numbers.
The sweets look unreal. They look very nice.
Yeah, they're sweet.
Are
They
these
call them
good?
sweets for a reason.
And the casino looks actually way bigger.
Yeah.
When I did the Weezer cruise,
Mm-hmm.
the casino looks much more large and in charge. So
We should have called it the bigger than Weezer cruise.
Yeah, we still got you.
Right, we still can. Yeah, we still can.
Yeah, anything's possible, I guess.
Any takebacks? Any big slams? Any giveaways?
You know, I feel like that there's a couple things to still touch upon. First off, we got to say congrats, Kyle Newacheck. Happy Gilmore 2 was awesome.
It was great.
The movie was great.
It was very good.
By the time this pod is out, it will be up on Netflix.
You would have already seen it.
Please,
You would have already seen it.
Please support that trainer, Kyle.
If you're not, if you haven't seen it yet and you listen to this, please support it.
Yeah, we want to run those numbers up, and it's good, dude. The movie's very funny.
Siri just suddenly wanted to have a conversation with me. She's like,
"Oh no,
let me find that for you." I'm like,
"You like movies?
Let me
watch
turn
the movie
Pornhub for you."
I think if you mention Kyle Newacheck, phones start listening just because, as we know, since the pandemic, he's been going down some rabbit holes.
Yep, that's right.
QAnon.
Yeah,
he is Q.
He is Q, as we saw in the documentary.
He's our Alex Jones.
He's Q.
But Kyle did a great job, man. I was tripping out just watching it. Like the fact I saw Happy
really
Gilmore
did a
in
great
the
job.
theater as a kid, and it was such an impactful movie. And then they really just, as a Happy Gilmore fan, I felt very, very satisfied.
Yes, very nostalgic. Your face like hurts from smiling. And I mean, my God, the amount of people, little cameos that they had in the movie are unreal, and it's also unreal that he couldn't get his three best buds in the movie. But that's fine. That's fine.
But that's fine. That's
very weird.
Neither here nor there.
It's not here. It's not there. It's nowhere. It's totally fine.
We could have done some really funny butthole stuff, but I guess not. Oh well.
I guess not.
Next time.
And I guess the other thing I just wanted to touch upon quickly is a big
Adam, Blake, do you want? We can go. Adam, do you
just
go?
a big R.I.P. to the Oz man, Ozzy Osbourne, dude. That hit me in the. I heard in the airport, and I did get a little emotional. I felt like my rock grandpa passed away.
Well, you know what was crazy is I ran into him at a doctor's office where I think our doctors are in the same building.
They were like, this is where the people who are going to die go.
And he looked, for real, he looked in rough shape.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, Ozzy's like knocking on death's door. He looked like that.
76 he was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For a rock star?
Yeah, not bad.
Hey, man.
Not bad.
He went hard.
And it seemed like he's been in rough shape for 20 years.
Yeah.
But
this is the whole thing is that like during the show, he was on medications that made him that way.
Right.
Then he got off the medications and was like, oh, like the tics and all that are gone. And then he became elderly, right? So there was a window where he was back to normal.
Oh, good. Well, good. I wish I wish they would have gotten him off those medications before they brought cameras in his living room.
But that
did
was
make him very funny. It did make him very funny.
Sure, but I feel like maybe for him that would have been a better thing. So he could have communicated.
But that's what
bit.
was cool is I don't even feel that tarnished his legacy. Like he came off so like
he just was the man, lovable. Yes,
Ozzy was fucking got to be like the #1 coolest rock star.
But then they just did that like concert, the last Black Sabbath concert or whatever. Right. And I didn't see it. I only saw some photos, and I saw he couldn't stand, but he was sitting.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he must be back. Like, he must be doing really well. Like, I just saw him about a year ago, and he didn't seem like he was doing well.
Yeah.
And then suddenly he did the like last show. I was like, oh, he has to be doing really well. But then I saw an interview with him, and he was saying, like, he said, I'm dying.
Oh,
and
man.
he's like, there's no getting around it. I am dying. And I wanted to do this last show to say I'm still here.
That's so sick. Yeah, that's
and
cool.
it was really cool. So shout out to the Oz man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Malcolm-Jamal Warner.
That too, man. Yep. We got some heavy
That
hitters.
one hit me harder because I'm just like, he drowned.
Yeah, that's fucked, dude.
Is that what happened?
Yeah,
he was
like on
I don't know if
vacation.
he was on vacation or whatever, but he was in Costa
Terrible.
Rica, I think, and he drowned at the beach.
Really tragic.
That's just like fuck. And he's like only 55.
I know.
Like I thought he was like 65. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's like older, Cosby. Like, anyway, yeah.
That
What a
was a bummer, too.
weird. This is life, by the way. I'm starting to realize.
Yeah.
At this age, it's like your heroes will
That's
constantly
life.
be dying, and you go, all right, well, fuck, thank you. And I don't think we gave either of those guys flowers.
Yeah.
which is great.
John Turturro still in the building.
Yeah, John Turturro is still here. We're not giving him flowers. We are not giving him flowers.
No
Never
flowers
would.
from us.
No flowers given.
to
Never would.
anybody ever again.
Well, I love you guys. And just so you
I
know,
love you.
if I ever direct a gigantic movie where I'm already doing a ton of cameos,
Yeah.
I would put you guys in the movie.
Thanks,
Cool.
man.
I want
Thank you, dude.
you guys to know that.
Thank you, and I believe
I love you
that.
guys.
Thank you so much, dude.
I love and respect you guys, and I think
Yeah.
you're talented.
Thanks.
See ya.
Yeah.
That's
It
really
would
nice.
bring
of you,
something to
dude.
the table. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We would help it. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yes.
sure.
Yeah, I believe you would.
It would make sense.
Appreciate that.
It sure would. It sure would. And I think people would like it.
I think it
I'm
would be
sure
a cool nod.
It would bring
It
us
would
closer
be.
together.
It
Absolutely.
sure would.
It wouldn't push
sure
us
would.
away.
But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. And if I left the podcast to go do this project, and then I would for sure then throw you guys a bone by putting you in the movie.
right.
Cool. Hey, and Adam,
Uh,
if you didn't, Adam, I wouldn't fly across the country to go to the premiere.
Okay. Fair enough. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
If you
Durst.
did,
that makes
if you
sense.
did, then I'm there.
I'm there,
Yeah,
baby.
that makes sense.
I'm 100% in your corner, supporting you as long
Yeah.
as you put me in the movie.
There's budget. I'm budgeted for like wardrobe for the night. I can get like a red carpet,
Absolutely.
set up,
Yeah.
little hair gel.
Absolutely.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
pretty pumped that a few of us flew our asses out there and represented for our boy. So good on us. Good on us.
Yeah,
man.
but also I was already in Charleston. It's
That's
like an
true.
hour-long
And
flight.
I had to
you
go to
were on the way
Montreal.
to Montreal
That's
anyway.
true. Well,
so,
stars
yeah,
aligned. Stars
Yeah,
aligned.
the stars did
Yeah,
align.
and you guys are two bright shining stars.
Thank you so much.
And that's another episode of
This
is important.